Today on the weekly analysis, we are going to watch the SPX short, the Bitcoin short, the gold short, and the euro dollar short. Okay, so I will start here on the SP 500. You guys understand that we are actually creating some higher highs, new all-time highs, but comparing that with gold, we are not moving almost nothing here on the short. As you can see, we failed to stay above this 4-hour trend. The price came down, test that daily. Okay, we have this daily here, this daily here. We have some good higher lows, but we cannot keep breaking into new all-time highs and don't have a big push up. Otherwise, we are creating some big liquidity here. Okay. And if we don't break up, we might have a big rejection to the downside, maybe to the bottom of this range, okay, to this support, or we can bounce again on this daily support. It might go again to this daily support, okay, and I will love if we actually hold one more time, either this one or this one here, right? So we can actually try attack the top again and actually making a good and a big move up. Otherwise, we are just creating some resistance on the top, right? We have this candle here. I believe, yeah, we did not test that. We might on the next few days, but I really want to just break up and maybe back testing this previous high, right? So it breaks up, back tests, and keeps laddering up. You can see that we have some lower momentum here. Some, yeah, let me check that actually. From this previous one, we got a big move down, right? And well, I thought we were going to have a bigger move. This is just from the previous side, 0.3, okay, 0.4. We got a big little pushback, sorry. We break into a new all-time high here, just a little correction here, and new all-time high here, and it breaks down, it breaks the trend. Breaking the trend, it doesn't mean that we are going to the bottom, okay, of the range, but I would love if we just stay above the trend, creating new all-time highs. It didn't, and we might see another pullback here, okay? Be careful with this short. Let's go to Bitcoin. Bitcoin even more bearish today. As you can see, we are actually testing this daily support. This candle here was just tested one time, I believe here. Okay, sorry, it is this one. One time here, okay, it breaks down, it goes to the body. Just all these candles are just inside this big candle, okay, also inside the wick. We did not test the body, okay, it is the stronger level normally. It doesn't mean that it's going to hold. We have a strong level here. This one was already tested multiple times, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, probably 4. And this support here is the one that is holding here, right? It holds this candle, and for me, at least for me, if I want to see a big move up for Bitcoin, I want to hold this candle, okay? Because honestly, if we break down this support, we are likely to go at least to this weekly support again, or maybe this daily from the past, the one that we hold previously. Just it is one test here, so it is the second test here, right? I don't want to go there again. It can still hold the price. What I want, since we already tried to break this previous big resistance, okay, we failed. We did not open and close a white candle above the top here, okay? We needed to open above the body here. We weren't able. it creates a new high from the previous one, but it wasn't able to stay above that, and the price breaks down. It breaks this range trend on a daily, and right now it's probably testing some last supports. Okay, if we are going to move down from 80, yeah, let me watch that on a weekly. Yeah, we might easily go to this range. Okay, again, not again, sorry, for the first time. I believe it didn't test this one. Yeah, it didn't test this one, so we might easily go to 73k probably, maybe having a very good bounce there. For now, we are still holding, so I don't want to call that we are going to break down, at least for now. We are still in this big range, as you can see, with a big support here. It might just break down. It liquidates everyone that bought here, right? Accumulate here. The price breaks down and it has a big pull back to the top side. Okay, so let's go to gold. There is no much more to say about gold. Okay, there is almost nothing for you guys, at least from the last weekend. I told you guys that we are going into a new all-time high again, just because we were able to hold this previous all-time high. Okay, it bounced and the price goes even higher. Okay, we have some very good supports here. We probably already tested this previous one, as you can see. This little range here probably test the previous all-time high. So if we go there again, it might be a good level to buy, because on this level here we probably have a lot of people that bought and a lot of liquidity. So this is a good support here, and this is probably the one that we want to hold if we actually go there, because this is really bullish, and on a lower time frames, yeah, it's probably just going to keep moving up, at least maybe, let me check this. Okay, so we still have this support here on a 4 hour, probably in the future, closer future. It might have a good support here, and for sure this daily it is a good support. Even though if we come down here, I'm not really sure we are going to have a big push up. Okay, because the price, it is already moving really fast. So if we go to the euro dollar, I think I made a video this week about this chart. Just for you guys to understand, we are breaking the trend. It doesn't mean that we are going to break the high. Okay, this trend in the future might go to the next lower high. All right, so pay attention to that. I just have this one here because I want to see if on a lower time frame we are actually coming down to back test the trend. If not, it's not really important, no problem. So we broke, or at least for now, we tried to break this big resistance, the second low from that top. Okay, we are now probably going to try and attack the top, and this is almost the same as Bitcoin. Okay, if we don't open and close a white candle above the top here, we are probably going to have a rejection, right? And I want to see that again here. Okay, again, not again, sorry. I want to see this here. Okay, I want to break up and actually open and close a white candle on a daily. Okay, because this is a daily, above the body here. Okay, we didn't do that, not yet on this level also, so it might just keep rejecting. Okay, and it creates a big polarity level here. Let me mark that as a daily, sorry. Okay, and as a dot. Okay, so we might just be creating a big liquidity level here. Okay, big liquidity zone, and if we aren't able to actually open and close a white candle above the body here, we are likely to have a pushback and since we already tested so many levels here, I don't want to come down to these levels. I know that I have a lot of levels here, but I would say that the one that I don't mind to go, well, this is for sure one of them. I don't mind going back down to this daily support, okay, or to this one, even though this one, it's a little below the trend, and that means that if we go there and don't have a big push up, we can easily break the trend, and with that we break this level, right? So I would say that I don't mind coming down back to this daily for a support. I didn't watch the 4 hour, but I would say that we are probably having a good support on this range here. Okay, at least on this range, I don't mind coming down to this range to have a support. And yeah, guys, I believe these are all my levels for these 4 shorts. I hope you like them. Bitcoin with the bearish move here, it's probably the worst one of the 4. All right, thank you so much. See you guys on the next week.